Hello, everybody. Um, I'm super duper, super duper duper, super duper sorry. I know that we had a super cool banner and everything, and we were gonna do a super awesome, super special St. Paddy's Day broadcast for you folks, but due to my obvious poor planning, I forgot that I had agreed to dinner with my family. There could be worse things in the world to pull me away from you guys. Um, but yeah, I really wanted to do this broadcast. It was going to be cool, fun, and exciting. St. Patty's Day. Um, Honestly, my St. Patty's Day pretty much included doing the broadcast and then probably going to bed. As some of you may or may not be aware, I have been sick with tonsillitis this past week. Um, Today actually was really good. I feel it's getting better. I can talk relatively well. I didn't have to take any painkillers or anything. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting over that. Doctor scared me a little bit, saying that if it didn't get better, they'd have to be removed. But statistically, adults tend to get over it better than children, which is why you hear about tonsils being removed in children. Their immune systems are not the greatest. Um, So I beat it, I'm assuming, unless it, goes to hell tomorrow or the following, which I hope not. That brings me to my next line of information. I will be at Silicon Valley Comic Con this weekend. Not gonna make it out Friday, um, which is tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow, the 18th. I will be there all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. I haven't decided which cosplays I'm going to do yet. There'll likely be Black Widow that was received quite well at SatCon this last weekend, which was also the debut for it. And then the next one really depends on a buddy of mine. I keep mentioning that I have a Gwenpool lined up. I have a buddy who has been working on it. His name is Demar. He's the NorCal Spidey on Facebook. I've mentioned him before. He is in the process of making it. We had a little bit of a hiccup, and it got lost in the mail, so he's had to recreate it. Bless his heart. So I hope to see that. He's really super duper trying to get it ready for Silicon Valley. And if he does, that will be debuted as well. Otherwise, if we don't see it, I'll probably do Black Widow and Black Canary, because those seem to be my two most popular at the moment. The Doctor will not be going, so I typically don't walk around as Rose unless he's there. Maybe if I get my Idiot Lantern. I'm also waiting on a jacket from Magnolia. And I've got the dress, and it's just a matter of finding and altering the shoes. If I even do the heels, because honestly, I hate wearing heels for con. I would much rather just wing it. Somebody's gonna snob me about it not being screen accurate. That's fine, because I'm not breaking my feet, and I'm okay with that. So that would probably be the only one I'd walk around without him. I do know that a few of you have approached me, which I love, while in other cosplays or just casually roaming around as Rose. But statistically, most people don't recognize it. I just look like a person. But it's comfortable. I'm a firm believer in comfortable cosplay. Even the Black Canary, leotard fishnets. Once you get over the whole body imagey thing, it's actually quite comfortable. I'm rarely uncomfortable in my Black Canary. Black Widow is pretty comfortable as well too. Wigs, they suck in general, but Yeah, those ones are not too bad. What else is coming up? I believe I heard somebody mention WonderCon. I will not be attending. I did way too many. I did 2 LA trips last month, back to back. I do have a full-time job, so I do apologize if I miss certain cons that you're gonna be at, and I can't make it out to. I do have work. I do have to put in requests ahead of time, and I've done fairly well. But that needs to be taken into account, because without my job and without money, there is no cosplay or expense for traveling. So kind of have to pick and choose, but also be mindful of the job that I was hired to do. I assume most of you understand that. What else is there? I hope many of you, Tennant is still going to do the 7 p.m. broadcast. He says he's going to share this, so hopefully you'll probably watch that first, and then you'll be like, oh, she posted something. So do watch his thing if you're seeing this ahead of time. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that he was going to put together some recipes, and, we were going to do some questions maybe, good old St. Paddy's Day stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to go eat corned beef and cabbage with my family. And I think that family was even supposed to be visiting this weekend, which I may or may not have found out about on Facebook, because my immediate family didn't say anything. So I'm still going to con this weekend, though. That's just what happens when people don't tell me stuff. So I will see you this weekend if you're going to be there. Keep an eye out. Black Canary, Black Widow, maybe a Gwenpool. You don't see very many of those, so if you do see one, it might be me, and you'll know. I'll be posting that immediately if he hands it over to me this weekend. So there is that. Otherwise, Havens, go like our Cosplay Havens page. Usually it's behind me. It's on the wall right there, because I normally am facing that way. So go like that. One of our friends just created a page, Kavanaugh Characters. Go give that one a like. He's a good friend of ours. He helped Kaz build the TARDIS. He's a good buddy of ours. Super nice. Oh, another thing. I've been using this app called My Fitness Pals. I'm on day 2 in an attempt to shed a little bit of weight. Nothing dreadful, just a little bit more. So Bryn Rigo, that is my username if you want to add me and, join in the fun or shame me if I mess up. That's okay. That's what it's there for. So that's a BRINREGO. Go ahead and give me a like if you would like, and you can follow me on that as well. I've got Tumblr, I've got Instagram, I've got Twitter, which I don't use very much, but they're all there. They're all listed below for both Tennant and myself. So go ahead and take a look at that. Otherwise, I am super duper sorry about missing our broadcast. I made that banner, which was super exciting and fun. And I'm super bummed that I don't get to participate in it. Also, we probably will not be doing our regular Friday broadcast because I will be traveling to San Jose after work tomorrow. He may do something. I don't think so, though. I think the plan was to move it to today instead of our usual Fridays. But that should go back to normal next week. I don't see why not. Also, in exciting news, the Geek Street radio show has invited me to do an hour-long broadcast with them on the 27th, Sunday, March 27th. Let me just confirm that really quick. Or not, that's fine. I believe the 27th is a Sunday. Yes, Sunday, March 27th at 5 p.m. I believe it's 95Q is the radio station. They're out in Marysville, California. I will have Tennant confirm that station. He's been featured on there as well. The Geek Street, go give them a like as well. Great bunch of people, so go do that. Otherwise, I think that is it. Oh, I do have another cosplay that's going to happen. Some of you may or may not have recalled I've mentioned on a few occasions that Archer Season 7 is going to premiere on March 31st. That is a Thursday. And we are going to do a little get-together. It's not like a cosplay event or anything, but I have put together a Cheryl Tunt cosplay. Hence, this. I like this. I've done this for most of my life, but that's another big reason why it's this particular shade. So yeah, that you may see that come around at con, depending if we get a solid group together. I know there's been a lot of talk of doing an Archer group amongst our peeps, so we've already got Kavanaugh characters, does Krieger and Ray. I know that Captain's Cosplay wants to do Archer. We've got a few people, I think, who have the capability to do Lana. I even have, the sweater dress, and thanks to Captain's Cosplay, I've got a Tech 9. So, yeah, it will happen. Surely it will. Otherwise, I believe that's it. I keep saying that, and then I keep remembering things, but oh, yep, one more thing. Go ahead and give the Sacramento Zombie Club a like. They are the ones who threw Dirty Nerdy. They are super cool. Tom is a doll, and they do have another event coming up, which, again, I'm not prepared, but I do try to mention people when I can. It is coming up, the Freaky Tiki. It's 21 and over, and it's held at Greciano's Chicago Deep Dish Pizza and Speakeasy Cocktail Lounge in downtown Sacramento. It's going to be Saturday, April 30th. It's Pacific Hawaii, voodoo themed. I have a pirate cosplay that I'm putting together. No character in particular, so I'll just call it a costume. Well, cosplay is costume play. But I intend to, stroll around with Steve Martinez. Some of you may know him as our Sacramento, our Jack Sparrow. Our very, very, very good spot-on Jack Sparrow. So go give Steve a like. He's such an angel. Anyway, so that'll be coming together quite shortly. I think that's the most recent thing. There may be a gathering in between now and then that I'll bring it out to, but that'll be the next advertised event where you'll see that. If I don't get it ready for whatever reason, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe just some zombie stuff. Who knows? But that's it. I'm gonna go eat corned beef and cabbage now, and I hope you all enjoy your St. Paddy's Day. Get smashed for me, or at least have a drink for me. If you're gonna get smashed, which most people do, I think, be safe. Get a designated driver, call a cab, do Uber. Uber's really cheap. Or Lyft. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and then drive. Just be safe, people. I'd hate to hear about something. So be safe. Have fun. Enjoy Tennant's broadcast. I wish I was there. I miss you all. And I love you so much. And your support is amazing. And thank you. Miss you. Love you. Bye.